Hi, Libra. Well, this is the read that found you today, and these are the cards that flipped out for you. So let's get into this because while I was shuffling, I kept getting a transition, a switch up, a switcheroo. I'm getting switcheroo, and a change of path, a change of pace, and a change of path. So let's see what this is about. Now we're starting off here with the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, I really feel like, of course, the air energy here. We're getting Libra air energy all over this. For those of you who were in a position of power, a position of authority, maybe you were a boss or a manager of some type, I feel like you served your time is what I'm hearing. You did your time. I'm getting that you're not really sad because I'm getting that you're leaving this position or you're switching up the position, but I did my time. I served my time. And it's not so much that it was, that you hated it. I feel like you put in a lot of time and effort. I mean, you're on queen status here. So when I see someone on queen status and the clouds and everything like that, you really enjoyed your time for a while, but it ran its course. It ran its course and you're the queen, and of course you don't have to be a feminine energy for that. This is just the energy. You can be any gender. But the queen it's almost like with her sword, she's kind of saying, okay, that's it. That's the finale. That's the grand finale. She's bidding farewell. I'm getting she's bidding farewell. So I'm seeing that for those of you that were in some sort of high position, and I'm getting there's a lot of stress, and it got to be where so much was expected of you all at once that it became ridiculous for you to stay. They were requesting ridiculous expectations of you, and you're not having that because it's ridiculous. And I think you might have even let some people know that's not even logical. That's not even realistic. And you may have walked away. You may have gotten the boot after you told them about themselves, and you don't care. You got everything. You're queen. You've got you probably have a stash somewhere or some sort of fallback process to go to where you can walk right out of this job and they'll struggle to replace you, but you won't struggle to find your peace and your happiness in this world. Next up, we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups, of course, this is something new, but I'm also getting a very a daydreamy-like quality and a creative energy. I feel like you went from the Queen to the Page, and you're not mad about it because you have Queen experience with this page endeavor. So like say, for example, a page represents something kind of in the new phase, but you already sort of have a leg up because you've done so much in the work sector. You have a lot of skills on your little skill set in your tool belt there to use in this creative endeavor where other people would really struggle. I don't think you're going to. I think you have everything you need for this. And I'm getting this very carefree energy, like you're not stressed out. There's no 9 of Swords here. You know what I mean? There's not even an 8 of Swords here. You're just chilling. You're like, hey, I've got time and I have the knowledge to embark on something new and something exciting. I think you like this change of pace. I think you like the peace that you finally have. You get to laugh again instead of stress. I feel like also a lot of you are, thinking about the conversations that you have with your friends and your loved ones in your circle, that they're no longer as aggressive or angry. You're no longer upset or stressed out. You're no longer venting. Rather, you're delivering your dreams and your ideas and your inspirations and I feel like you're always very supportive, but in this particular situation, you're breathing a breath of fresh air. Now, finalizing this, we have the Knight of Swords, and that's you charging ahead. You're all excited. You're going for it. This is also about messages, like good messages coming through, you taking action on something. So say, for example, you have this new idea or a project that you always wanted to work on, but you never had the time because you were busy doing boss stuff. Now you have the time and you're going forward full throttle. You are so excited about this. And the good news about this new endeavor here is that our overall energy is the 8 of coins. You're not only going to make money doing this, but I feel like a part of you even instinctively set aside a certain amount to embark on this. You're very careful with your money, Libra. I'm getting you're very careful with your money. I'm getting that you weren't always. You remember a time when you were young, and maybe that helped you. When you were young, maybe you didn't make the best financial decisions. But I'm not. I'm getting that a lot of you actually knew what you were doing before your circle did. You know, while your circle was still partying, you were probably the first one to start putting money away, to start investments and savings. And even if that's not your story, what I'm getting here is that you are going to be careful with your money. And the key takeaway from that is that that's what makes this endeavor work. You're careful with your money. So while you're putting away money, you're making money. And then you're putting more away and you're making more. I feel like you're profiting as much as you're putting away. You're putting it away into healthy investments. You're learning how to invest. It's another thing I'm getting. You're learning how to invest your money wisely. You're learning new opportunities in investing that you didn't know before, but you're excited to learn them. And I really feel like this Queen of Swords energy that we started off with here in the beginning is a thing of the past. You're no longer, you feel like, okay, I've been there, done that, already been in charge. Now I have these skills. I have this knowledge to make this project work. Now, what can this be? I'm getting a couple things here. For some of you, I'm getting, it's like a craft. You're very good with your hands. You're able to make things. I'm getting some of you are very good kitchen. I'm getting a kitchen. So you're very good in the kitchen. You might be starting like a food business, but I'm getting like bakery stuff, like confections and cupcakes and cakes and like a cake. You might be baking cakes. For some of you too, it's like a design. I'm getting a design. You're designing something, not necessarily interior design in the traditional sense, but I'm getting publicity. You might be making actually videos on how to design, or showing new ideas for design on videos. And of course, it's not limited to that. Those were just a few messages that I was getting in there. But Libra, this looks great. I'm so excited for you. I wish you the very best. Until next time, over and out.